right, guys, it's Andrew here, the investor agent here in Phoenix, Arizona. Today we got Cashflow City, a for you in Phoenix, Arizona. You don't see this a lot in this day and age in 2023. Some say Cashflow is dead, but I beg to differ. Today we're going to look at this property that is cash flowing today as a turnkey, fully rented out, fully occupied, cash flow today, and we're able to do that because we're taking over the mortgage on the property. Subject to, we're also paying out the seller a little bit of his equity at a time, but the deal works. It's got a great entry fee. We're going to get into the details here. If you have any questions on this deals or others like it, my contact info is in the description below. Andrew, the investor agent here in Phoenix. I come to you with content, creative finance deals, different strategies in management, all about how to grow your rental portfolio and get out of the rat race here in 2023. So let's get into the numbers on this deal. All right, the address on this is, just kidding, I can't say the address because YouTube doesn't like when you put an address on this. But it's a 4U apartment. It's composed of 3 one-bedroom, 1-bathroom units, 750 square feet. The 4th unit is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. That's the big money maker. It was built in 1960. It's located in central Phoenix, just north of downtown, not too far there. As far as amenities, each unit has a private backyard. It's got parking. It's got on-site laundry. And yeah, check this out. Check out the sales price on this. $625,000 for a 4U located in Phoenix, Arizona. Yes, you heard that right. $625K. Now, we're taking over the underlying mortgage on this property. So it is, pretty much a subject to. There's not a lot of equity, which would make it a hybrid deal. So subject to is when you're taking over the mortgage. Hybrid is when you have equity in that deal as well. You put both together, making it a hybrid deal. In this case, we're looking at mostly subject to. The maturity date on that underlying mortgage of 524 is 27 years. The interest rate on that is locked at 4% even. Yes, I love it. 4% compared to 8%. That's about 40% difference in payment each month for you. And that's the difference between cash flowing. Think about it. You're saving 40% on the payments. How much the property's cash flow these days? Not a lot when you're paying 40% more of a payment. So that's why we like subject to, because it allows us to cash flow today. The principal equity bill per month, that's another great part of this deal. It's over $1,000 a month. So of your all-in payment for the entire apartment, including insurance and taxes, is $3,050. $1,058 a month of that is your principal equity. That's forced savings for you. So you're really giving up about $2,000 a month going to taxes, insurance, interest, but you're also putting money away and you're also getting cash flow. The interest portion of the payment is $1,318. Taxes and insurance is $673. There is no HOA. Now, let's get into the down payment on this. One thing that makes seller finance deals attractive as well is trying to keep your cash in out of pocket when you're going to buy around 10%. So we were able to do that on this deal. The cash to seller is $52,000. No arrears. Of course, we're going to put it through title and do a title search and double check that, but nothing we know. There's no arrears on this property today. There's no realtor involved. There is an assignment fee on this property of $15K. There's also closing costs of $3,000. Your earnest deposit, I'm guessing with the amount of people reaching out on this, is going to need to be hard. We want to make sure a buyer on this is intending to close with it. And that's whether you're a seller or buyer. That's what it does. It gives you as a seller assurance that this person isn't just trying to tie you up, get you under a contract, whether do their diligence, because they have some skin in the game. Nobody wants to lose 5K. And if you're a seller, if you have many offers, a lot of competition, it's never bad to ask people to put hard earnest money, non-refundable earnest money down. It's something I've learned here over the years doing competitive deals. To be determined on transaction coordinator, we're going to want to have a transaction coordinator, so we'll figure that part out. Combining everything in your cash out of pocket, get this cash flowing for you, is $70K. Now, rental methods, you're going to want to look at midterm, traditional, or house hack. Today, the rental rates are $1,000 for unit 1, $1,000 for unit 2, $800 agreed to be moving to $1,000 on unit 3, and then the big money maker unit 4 is $1,350. So you're looking at $4,150 rents on your mortgage of $3,050, and that's moving up to $4,350. So again, this deal is going to go crazy. I already have a ton of people reaching out on this deal. If you have questions on this deal or creative finance, investing, management strategies, I do all of it. I am a traditional listing agent, but with the times, it's not really the properties that are an issue. Rental property investing is not dead. It's the finances attached to it that are not making deals work. So we've got to pivot. People still want to buy. People still want to sell. And adding this layer, whether you're a buyer or seller, into your arsenal to still contract deals is not a bad thing in these times. If you have any questions on this, reach out. My contact info is in the description below, and I'll be coming to you with much more content like this, videos, especially on the Phoenix area in creative finance. And I'll see you on the next video.